Right, okay, we're live. Great. So, we're back playing Cyberpunk, and last week was a catastrophic week. The players went to find Tanya King in order to find out who her supplier of chips is, the drug chips. The players scoped out Tanya's patch, waited until she arrived, then attacked the gangsters, which ended up with V getting shot in the head and killed when they ran off back to their apartment like the little bitches they are.
I'd like to point out, we did not do the attacking here, Sargon, you misrepresenting little bastard.
Well, I mean, I think there was a certain amount of instigation on your part, don't you think?
No, he pointed a fucking gun at me and went like, drop your shit.
And you didn't drop your shit.
I believe this is much like the Norwegian politician who did not want to press charges on the man who raped him because he felt bad for him.
I think that's a wonderful analogy. Right, okay, so you're back at your apartment. Arch, do you want to do any kind of healing check on on Scrump?
Probably not a whole lot.
Stab him.
He gotten shot though, that cowardly little fuck.
Stab him.
I got shot, then I left. Okay, I was just saving you the healing.
He got shot and then weaseled out.
Use the rusty needle, Arch.
Alright. Let's see. That's my we decided it was tech, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For the skill thing, yeah. Give me 1 second. There we are. 16. Okay. 21.
Right, Scrump, you heal 2 hit points. Arch, you heal a hit point.
Do I? It hasn't been a day yet, has it?
Yeah, you've gone back to your apartment and rested.
That takes me out of critical at least, though I'm still way closer than I'm probably comfortable with.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm in serious.
Honestly, I would suggest that since we're not on a timeline at the moment, that we literally just rest for a few days at this point.
Yeah, I think we should lick our wounds for a while and do some medical stuff and recover from the shock of watching V die.
Okay, well, you wake up in the morning to a knock at the door. Good simulation there, V.
Thank.
Well, that's probably our handler, I suspect. Do we have the little viewing thing in the door?
I think we do have a peephole, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Are you using it?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah. There's...
before we proceed, we should probably do our pre-thing awareness checks.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Right. 17 total.
Let me just... Oh, 13.
Okay. Right, yeah, you look through the peephole and you see Yusuf and a butter-faced Latina.
A butter-face Latina.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's a small Muslim and a really ugly Latina woman standing out her door.
No. She's got like a great bod, but shame about the rest. Yeah.
Yes, he's Scrump. I'm not as shallow as you. Like, I like the face.
No, that's what a butterface is. Do you not know what a butterface is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the face.
Yeah. But,
I turned to Arch and be like, Arch, do we have any paper bags?
Well, I mean, we've got the bloody piece of flesh I ripped off that one dude.
It's gonna be like Silent Hill.
Listen, I have a body built for porn, but a face made for radio.
It's fine. We'll just give you like a Mexican wrestling mask or something. You can be El Porno.
Are you opening the door or what?
Yes, we're opening the door.
Okay. Yusuf recognizes you, obviously, and says, "Safe blood. Can I come in?"
Yeah, sure. We invite him in, but I'm gonna have like a shifty look around first to see if there's anyone like with him or holding guns to him or anything.
Make it away.
Well, it's a tiny ass fucking hallway. How many people could possibly be hiding?
Actually, your door actually opens out onto the street.
But how the fuck did this change?
15. Yeah, it's always been like that.
It's your other apartment that was a hallway. Sorry,
we're in that new apartment, not our old apartment.
Yeah.
All right.
15.
Your old apartment's pretty much fucking written off, isn't it?
Yeah, we got like blown up a little bit. There was a grenade.
Yeah, some kind of catastrophe happened there.
Frag grenade.
Right. Okay. So 15. Right. You don't see anyone around that appears to be taking any interest in you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna briskly shut the door behind them then.
Okay. You gonna what? Sitting down, making a cup of tea, or what? You fucking no formality here? Jesus, where are your manners, Scrump?
I don't have any manners.
Right,
Remember,
okay.
I'm playing a social character that can't be so. No, I'll ask Yusuf what he wants and who he's with.
Yusuf
introduces.
Yusuf introduces you to Xena Warrior Princess.
is that her actual?
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
is that her actual name? Like
Yeah,
Xena Warrior
my
Princess
character.
in quotations.
But yeah, Yusuf says that look, Constantine is really worried about having you living in his territory, and so he wants someone to basically keep an eye on you and report back to him if anything happens. That person is V.
I poked the little Muslim boy and asked if he couldn't get someone vaguely more attractive to watch over us.
He says no. It wasn't his choice. This came directly from Constantine.
Okay, what kind of position does she take in Constantine's organization? Like, how does she rank?
I think I'm his daughter according to the rolls I made.
Awesome bitch.
You're not his fucking daughter, you spat.
But I rolled that I'm the daughter of a mob lord.
No, you're a crime lord. Your family lost everything because you fucked up, I assume.
Yeah, your family are former crime lords.
You are not Constantine's daughter.
Okay.
Reasonably important, trustworthy enough to be considered as someone to rely on, but not so important that you get anything more than looking after you plebs.
Trustworthy enough and yet expendable enough to be sent to babysitting the psychopaths.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her.
Basically, Yusuf and V, you also know this. Yusuf says that basically it's her job to mitigate any damage you do to the Tower Hill gang, and to make sure that, and obviously to do any damage that they can to the Serpents and the Eastsiders.
That's interesting.
What's the Tower Hill gang relationship with the Serpents and Insiders? I should know.
Neutral, but well aware of the huge gang war going on at the moment.
What about the Resident United?
They've always had a very frosty relationship with the Tower Hill gang.
They've built a wall.
The final one, the Stone and the Electric Knight?
Electric Knights, not open war, but on the brink of. And the Stone family, no particular relations.
Okay.
Right.
Good. We now get to take a Tower Hill ganger and drag her into all of the nasty shit we do and spark a proper gang war. I like this.
Yes, gas the snakes, gang war now.
Right, so Yusuf says, right, do you need anything or can I go?
Do we need anything? I don't think we really do.
Do you have any particular uses for the small Muslim boy?
Well, I don't know. During a good slave
just
market?
come back from Afghanistan and he has some ideas.
I mean, I could imagine some ways of utilizing his assets, but
Okay.
I don't know if that's family friendly.
Actually, Yusuf, darling, we do need you for something. Why aren't you guys wearing any cyberware? I know you robbed a bank. Don't you have money to purchase any augmentations?
Are you we haven't had time. We keep getting roped into hilarious capers where people's heads explode.
I see. Yusuf, I see. So you're not one of those flesh puritanical types. You are okay.
Oh no, we were poor and then we were busy.
I see. Yusuf, can you talk with you know who and set up a meeting? I guess I'll roll a street deal now.
Sorry, what do you want to do?
I want to use my fixer ability, my street deal, to get into connections with someone that can provide cyber enhancement.
What, right this
like off-grid ones? Yeah, backstreet cyberware.
Okay.
You know, like Snake has his metal arm.
You can certainly go out of your way to try and find some contacts if you like. I imagine that like 8 in the morning probably isn't the best time for it.
No, I mean, can I ask Yusuf to do it for me?
He says no. He's got other things to do.
All right.
We'll try again in the evening. What do we really need to heal up, though, don't we?
You do.
Yes, I don't want to go anywhere near any firefights for a while, honestly.
I also don't think we should go near any hospitals either, since our debt situation still.
Yeah, I
We
don't
don't
have
have a
to
debt anymore because fucking Vig's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead, isn't he? But then again, we did rob a bank in like broad daylight near a hospital, so.
So what you're saying is you need to die, and then the party's clear.
No, I'm not too injured. I'm in like serious one, aren't I?
While you guys heal up, I can go and try to do a street deal to
Yeah,
find.
it's probably actually a fairly bad idea. Scrump should tag along with our new ugly member here and see if she can figure out some way of getting us stuff.
Okay.
And why don't you go as well then?
Because I'm dead and I don't trust V's ability to negotiate.
Oh, and you trust Scrumps? Okay.
Isn't that more reason to go yourself?
No, I mean
I don't think we should split. I don't think we should split the party. Maybe we could find like there are other
would be
hospitals.
for you to stay and heal while I do it. I mean, I'm going to be in Tower Hill gang territory, fairly safe.
Do they have any like doctors or medical people or like medical clinics around here that could do kind of a bit more patching up?
Yeah, of course. It'll just
All right.
cost you some money.
Yeah, well, that's pretty fine. We should probably try to find like a medical place that can heal us up a bit faster.
Well, the guy installing the cyberware should also have medical skills.
Yeah, but people who install cyberware don't generally just perform usual doctor procedures.
No.
Installing cyberware isn't just some sort of like I write it on my character sheet process. There's a whole thing to go through with it, and you're going to lose a lot of hit points doing it. So
yeah, but I think Arch and Scrump and myself also want to get some cyber up. So.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Arch and Scrump aren't in a physical condition to get cyberware.
No, we're not, definitely, from what I've read about cyberware.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very involved, kind of torturous process in the lore of the world.
It takes time as well, so...
Would you want me to find a mob doctor, basically?
Not really, like, just kind of like medical clinics that would accept cash. Like, any kind of medical place that the Tower Hill gang has influence with.
Yeah, but wouldn't Arch be better off just healing you?
I'm better off for him, but I need to get healed myself.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I guess I will try to find a street deal for, like one of those veterinarians that poses as a doctor as well.
Okay, but street deals take time. You want to do that right this second, do you?
Well, it's in the morning, so I assume it should be done by.
Yeah,
by
the first thing we really need to do is get Arch healed up. Not like just not like a shitty vet or something like. Sorry.
Let's go to a medical clinic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but is there any that the Tower Hill gang prefers? I mean, they must get into scrapes when they do their kind of activities and stuff.
Yeah, there are undoubtedly ones that people prefer because of various connections, but you don't need to have connections to go to a medical clinic.
Well, the thing is, we've
know.
only got dirty money. That's the problem.
How dirty is it? How are people going to know?
We robbed it from a bank.
Yeah, if you're just paying in cash, how are they going to know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's almost certainly going to be marked. I mean, is this universe completely retarded with this?
No, you got special equipment to make sure that the money was usable to open the box properly, so you could use the money.
Yeah,
right. So
I mean,
it
don't
is
they
pretty
have
much
tracking
untraceable.
on this?
Sorry?
Really? Like, is it that fucking
Looking at
simple?
the doors in the mouth,
What?
Arch.
Jesus Christ, can we have one at a time? Arch, what did you say?
But normally speaking, the government has ways of tracking money, serial numbers, electronic IDs. Is there nothing like this in this universe?
Well, of course there is, just not where you are.
Yeah, but this is, credits,
Okay,
We're taking from a bank.
We'll go to a fairly kind of low mid-level medical clinic on the Tower Hill gang's
If you were
territory.
somewhere respectable that provided a decent service, then I would undoubtedly be worried about that too. But
So there's nowhere really in the Tower Hill gang area that's like the clinics here. What you're saying is wouldn't be bothered anyway.
no,
Okay.
Sure.
They're not going to be bothered. And you know this from just living in this area.
Okay, let's go to a clinic then. Would that be general knowledge or?
Yeah, general knowledge would be fine.
Arch, you're up.
Okay. 19.
La la.
Okay, yeah, there's a clinic about an hour away from you. By foot, or you 5-minute pod.
Let's do the pod. Let's travel in style.
Okay, 30 credits.
Oh, by the way, before we leave, I'm going to take about 20,000 credits with us.
Jesus Christ, all right.
How much do
Fine,
we
10.
have?
Probably.
10,000. So I'll take 7,000 out of the amount.
We'll need a little bit for V to do his greasing of palms, basically, and some to pay the doctor, which probably won't amount to that much.
And I also want to find a weapons dealer as well to get some armor for myself and maybe some cooler shit for you guys. Like maybe more grenades for Arch. I think you're running out.
I'm not doing terribly, actually.
I don't have any skills apart from handgun, really, and my handgun's pretty cool. But I don't, didn't we pick up a really cool handgun before?
Yes, I'm still carrying it around. The one with a lot of damage, the Armalite, whatever the fuck.
Would I be able to have that then? Just as a kind of an extra, like a close range weapon?
I'm using it to prop up myself.
I'll take that as a yes, Arch, and I'll just copy it across because it's easy for me.
Okay, because it would be useful. Because it does. I know it's only one shot, but it does so much damage. It's good for getting to armor.
46 plus 1. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's like rifle damage. I assume because it's like an Armalite thing, it's like basically a pistol that fires a rifle round, or.
Well, it's a 12mm pistol.
Oh right, okay. It's just a big ass pistol then.
Yeah, it's just basically a fucking Clint Eastwood style Dirty Harry thing. Right. Yeah, you can go to the clinic, make an appointment if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let's go there.
Right. Okay, let me just check to see what you actually need.
So it's it's like a 500 Magnum basically.
Yeah, something.
Good lord. That is a hand cannon.
Okay, sorry.
So whereabouts in the Tower Hill gang are we going then? Just about an hour away, so not too far.
You're not. Well, I mean, yeah, it's in gang territory, but it's not gang.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's in territory.
Sorry, I'm just checking the things.
I made something of it, and now I can't find it. Oh, excuse me.
Right. What exactly do you want? So you can stay in the hospital for how many?
Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it if it increases the healing speed considerably.
Yeah, it will significantly increase your healing speed. 4 days. 4 days in the hospital will see you completely healed up.
What about me? How long would it require for me to get completely healed up?
3.
3 days.
Yeah,
might as well then do that.
I don't need any kind of extra treatment though, do I? Because I just have like 5 points of damage.
Yeah, no, neither of you need extra treatment.
Okay, how much would that cost about?
Yeah, I'm just calculating. About 3,500 per day.
Oh dear.
Now, this is for top-notch treatment.
Okay.
Well, no, I say top-notch, the best that this one has.
Well, why not?
Okay.
While they're healing up, can I try to make a deal so that we don't waste a lot of time?
Okay. What are you trying to find?
I'll try to find a Khrushchev lookalike that's in the Tower Hill gang. Someone selling weapons and armor.
Okay, roll.
How much of our money would you like to take, by the way?
Well, I was assuming you will pay when you get out of the hospital. I'll just order things, and when we pick them up, we'll.
Okay.
But
it might be worth having some. It might be worth having a bit of money to grease palms with. So I'm going to leave you with.
You should give me like, I don't know, 5,000 credits to put them on down, or 10,000.
I think 2 should be sufficient for that. But okay.
How much did we pay last time when we asked for shit? I think we paid like 3,000 in advance or something like that.
I'll give you 3,000 credits then for now.
All right.
And how much do you have left in total?
7,869.
7,000?
Yeah, I took 10 with me.
Talking about.
I mean,
no. In total credits, we have 658,000 left.
Fucking hell! All right.
Oh yeah, we did pretty well.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So how much are you giving V? Sorry.
3,000. Make sure you mark it on your character sheet because I've already marked it off mine.
3,000. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Roll.
Just a bit. Let me. $16.
Right. What exactly are you looking for?
Someone like Khrushchev.
Right. Okay. You can't find any arms dealers in the local area.
Can I try to widen the search?
No. You've spent your day looking for arms dealers. You can't find any.
Well, what about the next day? Because they're going to be in hospital for a while.
Okay. Yeah, you can go and rest and whatnot. Are we all happy with that?
Yeah.
Well, we're in the hospital, so we don't really have any part in this.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing this so that we don't waste time.
Right. Okay. Right. Arch and Scrump, you can knock 3 points off.
I'm widening the search to the Resident United and the Stone Family districts.
Okay.
So 3 points, did you say?
20.
Yeah, you find a contact who can get you some stuff.
I only need like 2 days in here, then I don't need the full 3.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, actually the same for me. I just need one more.
right. Okay. Well,
I'll arrange it so that we can meet up when Scrump and Arch are out of the hospital.
what is it you're trying to get?
Weapons and armor.
Yeah, but that's not very specific, V. I need to know what you're trying to get.
Well, it depends what he has to sell. I guess some rifle ammo, grenades.
He's not a shop. He's a dealer. So you say, I want something, and he will tell you how long it will take for him to get it.
Oh, okay, so I'm talking with the guy on the street, basically.
Yes.
Right. How many grenades do you want, Archer?
I've still got 3 fragmentation grenades. I'm not massively pressed for that.
No, we're not hugely pressed for that. But how many clips do you have for your SMGs?
I'm not horrible, honestly. I've got 5 for the Steinmeier and 2 plus a little bit for the Heckler and Koch. So
I could do
really
with
starving for it.
I need 12mm ammo, so 2 clips of that, 2 clips of 8, so 16 maybe, or however much he sells that in. Maybe more, like maybe 5 clips of that. So like 40 12mm ammunition.
So I give the man a list of what Arch and Scrump just said.
I also could do with what did you say your ammo situation was, Arch? Sorry.
I'm pretty good. If anything, C4 if he has it.
Okay. I showed the guy the list. I also want a shotgun.
Also, the goggles, the cyber goggles. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have those. Okay.
I would might as well ask.
Yeah, and you could just do with like, a decent-ish shotgun, but you really do need some. It's 5.56 ammo.
Let me talk to the man. Jesus fucking Christ!
Hang on a sec. Arch, what did you want? Goggles or something? Was that?
Yeah, the cyber goggles, the ones that you can put enhancement in instead of boring them into your skull.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of those? Do you know what I'm talking about, or do I go and find it?
looking now. Hang on.
I believe they were just called like.
The goggles. This is nothing.
Cloud goggles or something.
Yeah, they're a form of goggles. Smart goggles, I think.
Right.
They're really quite rare, though, aren't they?
Oh, rare. I don't know what they are.
I'm not seeing them in the list.
I'm sure we talked about them another time.
Yeah, no, we already tried to get them once. They should be under tools, not weapons. Cyber goggles, maybe, I don't know.
They're called cyber glasses, aren't they?
Yeah, smart goggles, actually.
Yeah, smart goggles.
Yeah,
Where are
just
they?
smart goggles. Page 67. They cost 200 credits. They can't be that rare.
No.
Oh my god, they look like shit. I just saw an image of them.
What are they doing? Page 67, did you say?
You can put 3 enhancements on them, which gives you various bonuses.
Mm-hmm. You can just buy these from a shop.
Really?
These aren't like restricted or anything.
Okay. In which case,
Should have had these for a
definitely
long
do that.
time then.
Yeah, that's 1+ to reflexes and infrared vision, all kinds of shit, obviously, yeah.
Jesus Christ,
cool.
can I have 11 reflex? Okay.
Yes.
But okay, so you don't need to worry about the cyber goggles. What else did you want? So I've got
The best shotgun he can get his hands on.
okay, which one? You're gonna have you need to make specific requests, V.
Yeah, but you did not provide me a list of things. I mean, if I would talk with the
You
guy
have
on
a
the
Hey,
link to-
manual.
Yeah, you have a
The
link
manual.
to the manual.
assuming
Assuming you could be asked.
I think for now it's probably just worth asking for a double barrel unless we know we can get something better.
You can
Well,
again, you can buy a double barrel from a shop.
Yeah.
Ask for a Arasaka Assault Shot 12. That's the same you asked
I
for.
would like an Arasaka Assault Shot 12.
Beautiful roleplay, man. Beautiful.
It's not my fault that the fucker doesn't bother to read the goddamn manual.
I don't have the goddamn manual. This is
We
why
all
I-
have the
link in
manual.
the description in the chat.
Yeah, it's also here.
Yeah, or you could just Google Cyberpunk 2020 manual PDF and click on the first link that comes up.
It asked me for money. It's probably a Romanian PDF.
Right, is there anything else you're trying to get?
Armor.
Did you ask for the rifle ammo yet?
I did.
Or
I
rifle
gave them a
ammo?
list of the things you asked for.
Yeah, no one's said anything about rifle ammo yet.
That's what I was saying before. You do need more rifle ammo if you're going to use the rifle.
Yeah, some rifle ammunition.
I would get.
Who's got the rifle?
I have the. It's the rifles back at the apartment.
Right, why isn't it marked on your character sheet then?
Because it's in the duffel bag.
It's in the duffel bag that I have.
Okay, but why isn't it marked on your character sheet?
It should be. It should be in this other inventory here. So we should have 2 helmets. And the rifle, which is what's the rifle again?
I don't know. What was the rifle?
V, bring up your old character sheet. I'm pretty sure you're the one who had it.
I deleted it. It's
Of course you did.
No, you didn't have it. I took it off you.
It did take it out.
I'm
You
reading.
do, but where did you note it then?
R20.
Yeah, it was an AR-20. That's correct.
Yes, it was. I'll get the stats a bit later. Don't want to slow the thing down, but yeah, those are back at the apartment though, because we've not taken all our stupid we've not taken our helmets and stuff with us to the clinic.
That's 5.56. So,
Yeah.
but are you do you want 5.56 V?
Yes. I'm trying to find the armors in the game. What page is it, if you guys are on it?
Well, what armor do you already have? You have.
I
know you
shit
have
armor.
flak pants.
You guys have flak. What's above flak?
Well, you start getting into reflex penalties then.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have turn reflex, and the goggles will give me 1 reflex.
But still, okay, we currently have
actually
as
saying that flak armor has a reflex penalty of 1.
Yes, it does.
Mm.
I'd honestly just stick with what you currently have, because do you have a Kevlar vest? Is it?
You can get a light armor jacket, which is stopping power 14, no penalty to reflex.
What is there about flak? Like, what was the thing I was carrying before?
You just had a flak. You had flak pants and like a flak jacket, didn't you?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
You had flak pants and a flak jacket.
I need something for the arms, because a lot of bullets hit the arms, and my arms are naked.
Yeah, that's the flak jacket, because me and Scrump both have armored vests without the
No, we have light armor jackets. They cover your arms as
yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'll ask for the things that my old character had, which was the flak jacket, I believe.
Well, you can get a flak vest and flak pants, but that doesn't cover the torso. That doesn't cover the arms.
Does he have anything that covers the arms?
Well, a light armor jacket or a medium armor jacket would do it.
And that's, I guess, worse than the.
Yeah,
Well, your pants are 20,
the flak
so
pants
they're
have a stopping power of 20, but the light armor jacket's 14 and the medium's 18.
The medium one, I guess, because having arms unarmored, that's really bad.
Okay.
What is that currently? We've just got like heavy leather pants on, don't we? Currently, I think.
Yep, heavy leather trousers.
We
Like
could probably do
-4
with
or
having
something.
like. Do they do like light armor pants or?
No.
All right. So what's the between like flak pants and heavy leather armor? There's nothing really, is there?
Not for the legs.
That's annoying.
Okay. Also, I'll ask if he has a riot shield for the loose.
He can probably get you one.
Who's going to use the riot shields?
Depends on the situation. I mean,
Does it?
it's better to have it and not need it than not have it and need it. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to pay a deposit on
But
this.
how
You
are we
probably
going
don't.
to carry that? Not to mention how
probably
we
don't have
can
enough.
conceal it.
I want the riot shield. And like when we went into the park, when we want to go somewhere, you know an apartment and you know they're in and you want to go in guns blazing, it's a good thing to have.
How are we going to carry it? Like, who's going to bring this? You know how fucking huge this thing is, right?
Why are you talking me out and having a riot shield?
Because you're gonna have to. It attracts a lot of attention, and you got to worry about you might not have enough money to pay the deposit on all of this.
What about smoke grenades?
I don't
think
think
we
there's
really
any
need
rules for
those.
that, because the rules are terrible.
Yeah. Let's not get into smoke grenades.
Well,
That
smoke
just sounds
grenades,
like
I guess we can make the rules that it provides cover, and you can like pop them anywhere, and it gives you.
I'm
cover.
sure there are already rules for it, V. So before we start making up the rules, let's check the ones we've got. But besides the point, what exactly do you want? That's all I want to know.
Smoke grenade.
How many?
2 smokes and 2 bangs.
Flashbangs.
Flashbangs.
Yeah.
Dear.
Well, I'm not seeing any options for smoke grenades, so I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have rules for either of those.
No. Like I said, we don't have rules for it.
So
Horrible.
you can't have that. But I mean, you could get C6.
I will get C6 because Arch wants C6.
Honestly, I don't think you've got enough money for all this, V.
Yeah, you don't have enough to pay the deposit on all of this.
Well, I will pay when you guys get out of the hospital.
No, he won't. He'll need a
It's not how
deposit.
it works, V.
How much do I need to pay up till now?
Well, half of the cost.
Okay.
So okay, so you want a shotgun, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
With a silencer.
No. I mean, you're
Have you specified which shotgun yet?
I specified it for him.
The thing is, right, you're looking at a huge markup on black market weaponry, and you have to pay half of it in advance. So I mean, what you've got there now?
So our main priority really is ammo for the rifle, a bit of ammo for my new higher powered pistol, and a basic shotgun, and that's kind of all we really need for
Well,
now.
I need the armor. I'm not going to go fighting with naked arms and. After my last experience, not having a helmet, I don't want to have any body part completely naked.
It's kind of wise, I guess, but like I said, you don't have enough to pay the deposit on all of this, so it's kind of a moot point.
Yeah,
And I wonder
right.
why,
A medium armor jacket you can probably get, but yeah.
Like I said, you can always make another arms deal.
Well, I could, I guess. Just I don't want to waste any more days.
Well, you've got a bunch of days to waste, so stop worrying about it.
We have well, we've got another day at least in the.
We're not on a time limit at the moment, so just.
Yeah, we're fine. I wouldn't bother about that.
Yeah, but let's see how much everything I asked costs so far.
Yeah. Fucking loads is the answer. Scrump's box of 12mm pistol ammo, 50 rounds, is 180. Your shotgun is $9,000. The box of 5.56 ammo is $1,000, and the medium armor jacket is $2,000.
Okay. I guess I'll take everything besides the shotgun, and I'll take the shotgun next time.
Okay. Right, okay. He wants a way of contacting you.
I don't think we should give him our apartment.
Data terminals, V. Data terminals.
Right. Well, since I am in the Tower Hill gang, I should know a data terminal that's close to the apartment.
There is a data terminal fairly close to the apartment.
Yeah.
Data
data
terminal, and then you tell them to call between a certain amount of time, so you can be there and wait for it and see if he calls.
We'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, he'll ring you in like. Let's find out. In fact, he'll ring you in 2 days' time. At, I don't know, midday at the data terminal of your choice.
Yeah. I will tell him that if he has the shotgun, the specific shotgun in stock, I will purchase it from him then.
He's
If
not
not,
a shop fee. He doesn't get things in stock. He
No, he has to pay-
items to order.
Yeah, he's a dealer. He's not a.
yeah, okay.
It's not weapons, Argos. He's not guns or us.
Yeah. So how many? How much credits do I have to take off my character sheet?
Right. Okay. You've got to pay. To be fair, you only have to pay 1,590 up front.
Okay.
What did we end up ordering then? Did we get the ammunition we needed?
Ammunition.
Scrumps, your ammo, V's ammo, and a medium armor jacket.
Sounds fine. We can probably just go out and buy like a double-barreled shotgun for now.
Yeah.
How
And they're
much
not
again?
bad.
I got a pencil to do the math. How many credits was that?
1,590. I'll pay another 1,590 when you meet up with them.
Yeah. So okay. I'll head to, I guess, a normal shop like a mall or something to purchase the goggles.
Don't do that because you don't know what you want.
No, I'd leave that until we were with you.
Okay.
So do you want to just leave it another day?
Yes.
We'll be done. We'll be healed in another day anyway.
Well,
I'll
Arch will take 2 days.
Go to the hospital where Arch and Scrump is.
No, Arch will be healed enough in another day, I think. How much damage will you have on your sheet in another day?
One other day I'll be left to 2, which I can just heal normally, I think.
Yeah, that should be fine. And I'll be at 0, so.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, you're leaving it another day, so you're all healed, basically. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Then knock off another 3.5 grand.
Is that each?
Yeah.
Well, we don't actually have that much on us.
Okay. What's your plan?
Well, we can come back and Arch could stay there, and I could just go and get the money.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Well, okay. I think I have a better persuasion.
I assume they asked for this before we started the treatment, right? Wouldn't we already have covered this?
Like previously, you just accrue a debt if you just leave it.
Well, we can literally just go. Like I can be back there in like 20 minutes with all the money they need. 22.
Yeah, they said that's fine as long as Archer's going to wait.
Yeah, Arch can wait. Arch can wait there as insurance, and I'll go back and get how many? It's 14,000 credits in total, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
I'll pay them 7,000 now, so I have 869 on me when I go back to the apartment, and I'll go back to the apartment and pick up another 17,000 credits, just so I'll have 10,000 credits on me.
Okay. Right, yeah, that'll cost you 60 for the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no problem. There's nothing particularly difficult or dangerous about this. You return.
Okay.
Back to the hospital.
I paid them, and I've got 10,860. No, it's not 60, and 9 credits on me.
Right.
Can I do a street deal to find out what's the situation between the current gang war, who's winning, who's losing?
That's more of a streetwise thing, isn't it?
No, it's technically street deal. It's stupidly named, but it's supposed to be all forms of information, so it supersedes streetwise in every single respect.
Wow, I'm useless now. I literally have no purpose in this campaign but to look good, which I guess I do well.
Can I do that, Sargon?
If you want.
I will, let's see. I will go to what appears to be a little beggar child, but he actually knows me, and I like, what was the word on the street?
Go on.
19.
19. So what exactly are you trying to find out?
What's going on with the current gang war? Who is winning? Who is losing? How the territories have shifted?
Which one? Who are you interested in?
Between the East Siders and the Serpents.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me think.
And also, if
I just leave it to these. Yeah.
Right. What's the word on Arch and Scrump?
You're going to spend 500 credits to do this.
Sure.
But the best information you can get is that the serpents are losing.
Suck it, snake.
And what about Arch and Scrump? Are they looking for them? What's Candy King have to say about the encounter last time?
Who got to say about it?
Yeah, I mean, she got attacked by Arch and Scrump.
Candy King.
Well, you don't have that information, but as from the people you talk to, like Arch and Scrump aren't really very important in the war between the Eastsiders and the Serpents.
We're more like legendary, we're like semi-mythical killing machines more than anything.
Are they nefarious? Do they have an aura of dread?
No, they don't have an aura of dread.
I'm the law.
They've got the sort of reputation of being just troublemakers.
We're basically just a pain in the dick.
Right. I shake hands with the kid and I say, like, keep up the good work.
It wasn't a kid. You spent all day looking for this information, basically.
I see.
So the serpents are losing.
They are losing. They have lost territory, and what's worse is they've lost manpower.
Well, I think some of that may have been to do with the grenade, but
no. It's people deserting them.
Oh wow, okay.
Who are the people joining?
What?
Are they joining the East Siders or are they
you don't have that information?
Okay.
So it's quite vague, the information we've been given. It's just that the Serpent Gang is losing. They're suffering casualties and desertions, and they're losing territory.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems like old Sneaky Boy's getting his ass handed to him.
It's probably not going very well for him.
Oh, do you want me to share my screen of Roll20, by the way, so people can actually see the rolls?
Ah, yeah, good idea.
Okay, so you guys are out of the hospital. We're all together. I say we go shop for some goggles.
Let's go goggle shopping.
Goggle shopping.
Yeah, we're all healed up and out of the hospital, so you can come and meet us up.
Yeah.
And we're not in debt this time.
Right. To get some of these goggles, you'd have to go to a more upscale place.
We have upscale clothes, though, don't we?
I don't know, do you?
Oh, we have the clothes that got us into the library.
Yeah, we have the fancy
Respectable
clothes.
outfits.
Yeah, we have 2 respectable outfits.
Okay.
So my character sheet right there. Yeah, let's go back to the apartment and put on our respectable outfits.
I'll try to roll for personal and grooming, even though I don't have points in it. If I can, to see if I can look presentable.
Go on then.
Let me see. Oh, this is under attractiveness. Holy shit.
I should probably make like a wardrobe and style roll as well, shouldn't I?
You don't need to impress anyone. You just need to look like you're not street scum.
Well, still, I think I just can't get out of the street scum look.
Would it help? Getting myself nice and stylish. Then again, it doesn't really affect that, does it?
I can't see how it would.
No. Let's just put on our respectable outfits and go somewhere respectable.
You could put like you could do the walk that you actually belong there, I guess.
That's not really wardrobe and style. That's more performance.
Yeah. Either way, V, you dress like a tramp, so.
I look good.
Not with a roll for 1, you don't.
I think maybe me and Art should go.
Or you could just buy V some nice clothes.
Okay, let's go make V look like a lady. In fact, that would be a wardrobe and style, wouldn't it?
Do shops have fucking web pages in this dystopian future of yours, Sargon?
Of course they do.
V, I'm now your stylist.
In which case, library search is apparently me accessing just databases and the web.
Yeah.
Couldn't I literally just do that and see if I could order them from a shop so we could go there, pick them up, and fucking leave without just hanging around there for the police to come and accost us?
You could.
Can I help him with some wardrobe and style? Is that possible?
Could I do a street deal to send someone else to buy us the shit?
If you want, but I don't think he's going to be setting any fashion trends.
Well, no, I mean, if someone has connections.
I have wardrobe and style, and I have an attractiveness of 9.
Okay.
I get plus 13 to my stylist rolls.
You can be stylish if you want.
Go, boy.
21.
Okay, well, yeah, you can find some very stylish clothes. Cost about 1,000 credits if you want to buy them an outfit.
Let's do it. Okay, that's marked off.
Yeah, it's a very fashionable, top-of-the-line pantsuit.
Oh, shit, we're getting Clinton up in this bitch. I believe that she can win.
Are you happy with the pantsuit, V?
I am very happy with the pantsuits.
Right, okay.
V, you look like a lady. Sorry.
He's a beautiful lady, not just a lady.
Shame about the face.
Well,
I can't style that.
Right, yeah, so does someone want to do a streetwise check?
Do you have streetwise? Can you use street deal as streetwise?
No.
All right, I can do a streetwise check then.
Arch, you could always use your library search as on Google.
Okay.
Do that instead, yeah, because you have a better library search than I have. What's it called? Street, whatever it is, streetwise, yeah. Get a roll.
22.
Yep, there's a shop at Riverside that sells these sort of smart goggles.
Riverside.
They're probably not the best place to spend stolen money at, though.
Well,
do we have any legit money?
Not really.
I guess a street deal would be, for someone to launder a small amount of money?
Yeah,
you know what we can do? No. I have another idea. We can purchase something with big bills in our area, and the change they will give us is going to be clean money. We don't need a lot of money. The goggles aren't that expensive.
Honestly, I think your idea of maybe doing a little bit of money laundering before that's a good idea. Like, we could do with that in general.
It's not that simple. We're not talking about just 200 credits. The upgrades come on top of that.
Yeah, we need like a few thousand credits laundering.
Okay, I'll do a street deal trying to launder money.
Assume 1,500 each of us.
Yeah, I'd assume about 2,000 each. So honestly, I think we should try and launder about 10k credits.
Okay, let's see if that's possible.
Money laundering. I love that our problems
do you
come
want me
down.
to find a shady lawyer? Do you want me to find Better Call Saul?
I think we better call Saul at this point. Yeah.
Call Saul. Okay. He has his old TV show now.
It's a pretty good TV show.
24.
You actually have a contact in a business who can launder money.
Is he a
Nice.
lawyer?
He's not a lawyer.
Oh.
That never makes it fun.
But
What business is he?
he can launder up to $5,000 a month.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, would he be able to do $5,000 like straight away, or
No,
how long would it take?
a month.
All right. Well, let's launder. What's his rate for laundering the money?
Good question.
He's not going to do it for
10%.
free. 10%.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Mm.
That's really good. Yeah, let's launder 5,000 for this month. But we'll only get the back.
Let's roleplay this shit. I mean, this is starting to get really boring. Like, we're doing this, we're doing that, no roleplay.
See, the problem is when you start role-playing, you waste 20 minutes on it, and it gets really tiring.
What type of business is it?
Well, we're just kind of doing the stuff that gets us to the good stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. What type of business is it? Is it like a laundrette?
It's not a laundrette. It's just I don't even know. I haven't made up a business for it yet.
Is it a corner shop?
It's not a corner shop.
A car wash.
It's not a car wash.
Are you sure?
Why didn't you just make a lawyer, man?
It turns out it is a corner shop.
Is it like Yusuf's
I walk in
groceries?
the corner shop with Arch and Scrum. The bell probably goes like ding ding ding. What's the name of the guy? Because I probably know him.
Well, he runs a corner shop, so he's probably called Mohammed.
Yeah, well, his name's Mike actually. But anyway, so you want to launder $5,000, yeah?
Yes, Mikey.
That we do. So we give him 5,500.
Some very dirty money, yep. Mikey. Listen, Mikey. Do you happen to? I have a better business proposition for you.
No. Okay. First of all, let's establish that we've given him the money to launder.
Mike, how would you like to make $5,000? Right now, right here, Mikey. Today's your lucky day.
He says that he's married.
Can I do a persuasion talk with him? It's like, Mikey, you're a businessman.
What are you trying to do, V? First of all,
to get some cash right now, so we can purchase some shit, and it wouldn't take a month.
That's not how laundering works.
I know, but I'm talking to Mike here.
Yeah, I mean, he literally says to you, that's not how laundering works. You want it so that the authorities can't trace the money back to you or back to the stolen money. So it has to take time, and this is how it works. So you can give me 5,500 now, and I can give you $5,000 back in a month.
It's a start.
It will take a month. We will never see this money during this roleplay session.
Why?
Because since we started playing, it's been like 3 months in real life, probably more, and the game probably advanced like 2 weeks.
No, the game's advanced more than 2 weeks.
I mean, you spent like months unconscious, didn't you?
It was weeks, but yes, he did spend a long time unconscious.
What if we get the loan shark? Listen, we loan money from him, and we pay him with dirty money back.
Do you think the money you're going to steal is good money? Do you?
Yeah, I just think the money that a loan shark would give you would be clean money.
What if we just
in the 5,500 or not?
Okay,
yeah, I've already given it to him.
Right.
Well, yeah, but besides that, we already robbed the bank. If I go and pay dirty money to some random, shop, and then I disappear, it's just going to be another crime on the crime list, wouldn't it?
I imagine that because of the way that credits work, they could tell that it was dirty money instantly and may not even accept it and may call the security services immediately. So I'm not sure that's something we can really risk. Especially in a very uptown.
Those goggles.
Well, at least we know we can launder a decent amount of, a half decent amount of money a month. And there aren't a huge amount of legitimate purchases we need to make. So
okay.
We're probably not going to get them this session, no, but it's a start towards actually getting them at some point.
I'm curious if I can make a street deal to get someone to buy the goggle for us, and if he gets caught, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not really. I don't think that's the sort of thing you can really do.
Okay. Anyway, what do you guys want to do?
Well, that's kind of how long is it until our weapons deal?
It's only tomorrow.
All right, that's fine then. I think we should go back to the apartment and
wait until tomorrow.
We'll do that till tomorrow. We've tried enough stuff today. We've laundered some money.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you guys can think of we need to do?
Not for the moment. We need the weapons first.
We do, and you did look for information on the gang war. Now we could hear that the snakes were getting fucked. So they are getting
to find out about Tanya King's apartment, like her home address and all of that info.
You want to dox her, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I want to dox Tanya King.
He wants to dox a woman of color live on stream.
Fucking that is just what do they call racial misogyny? They had a word for it. Misogynoir or something.
Misogynoir.
I'm not making it up. I'll fucking find it. Hang on.
That sounds like
racist.
Dude, right. This even has its own fucking Wikipedia. No. Look at that. Fucking.
Look at what?
I've put a link in the chat.
What the fuck? Misogynoir. Is misogyny directed toward black women where race and gender both play a role in the... How is this on Wikipedia? Actually, I know exactly how it's on Wikipedia. God, this is kind of a...
The concept is grounded in the theory of intersectionality. Yes, I'm sure it is. Okay.
Oh, good lord. Well, we're getting a little bit off topic here, but yes, we're going to conduct an act of misogynoir. As that sounds. I guess we could try and find some information on Tanya King. I'm not sure how though.
Yeah, I'll try to do a street deal. Use my contacts in the Tower Hill gang. Maybe someone knows.
You can try.
I think it's worth a shot.
21.
No, you can't seem to find any information about where she actually lives. Just where she frequents.
That's a square, isn't it?
That's where she does her work. Yes, deals.
Any other places?
Well, you can find you hear of a bar that she goes to.
Oh, where's that?
Yeah, good question. Hang on.
Because we could talk with the people in the bar, pay them money to corner her or something like that, or I could hire some muscles to just go in the bar.
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, we need to get to us somehow. I mean, we got our asses handed to us last time, so anything's better than rolling up on the square again. Well, at least without several hundred riot shields and like a van.
I couldn't get the riot shield.
And anyway, yeah, I'm kind of joking about that because I think that transporting it would bring too much attention to us as well. I mean, oh, look at those guys over there.
It's my Tower Hill gang. Who's going to mine? Like, is this your riot shield? Yeah, so what?
Excuse me, sir. Is this your riot shield?
Yes. What do you want?
It's a very stylish riot shield.
I thank you. Now fuck off.
Are they going to get mad at us? They're going to tell us it's last season's riot shield. It's unfashionable. It's not the right shade of grey.
Right, the bar she frequents is called the Blue Lounge.
Blue Lounge.
Do we know where it is?
Yeah, I'll put it on the map. Hang on.
Map it. The Blue Lounge. That sounds kind of, I don't know. Is it like a strip club?
No, but it does sound like it is.
It does sound like a strip club.
Actually, that sounds like a fancy.
Oh, this is really good.
What's that?
Okay, incoming arts here. So it's adorable. Look at that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, V. Look at his little face.
Right, okay, I'm going to say.
Can I please have a riot shield? No. Please? How will you carry it? Come on. Oh, this is the cutest. What's the next bit? Yeah, there was an old lady. That's what happened as well. There was the saga with the old lady. Like, we literally just haven't got round to it yet as well. That is kind of. I've been curious about cyberware for a while, but I know it's a very involved process. So I also know it's really dangerous to get in the black market.
Yeah, it's not the safest thing you can do. Right, the Blue Lounge
Well,
is...
if we get a room, like a hospital room, we can rent it. It's in the rule manual. Well, in the rule manual, it does say you can rent a hospital room. And Arch does have the skills to...
Yes, but
if
you're going to do that, you're going to have to go somewhere that does cybernetics, which means you're going to have to go somewhere legit.
How did Snake get his cyberware?
That's a good question. How did he?
I don't think we know, but thank you again, Rich Liz, for the art. It's always very good.
It's always amazing, yeah.
Do you have a link to that yet? I imagine you've seen it, but for that, I'll just put it.
I'll retweet it.
It's in the chat now.
Right. Okay. Right. So.
Yes.
What are you doing?
We were sleeping, then going to our weapons deal.
Right, okay, that's fine. Arch, you can gain a hit point.
How much money did we spend? We gave him the 5,000, I know that much. We didn't really spend anything else on that, did we?
No, I don't think so. 5,500.
Yeah. How much do we need for this deal? Because you paid him 1,500 at first, so we need
another
at least
1,590.
Oh, I have enough in my inventory still.
Yeah.
I'll take another 1,000 with us to make sure we have like $5,000 on us though.
Okay.
I like to make sure we have enough money to keep us covered.
Yep. Okay. Are you going to wait for the phone call?
We're going to wait for the phone call.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to go to the donate terminal. I'm going to roll. I'll do a little bit of an awareness check to make sure there's no one watching us. Or
we're in my territory, bitch. Everyone is watching you.
16.
You don't notice anyone paying you any particular attention.
Okay. I'm just, you know me. I'm just cautious and very cowardly. I'm a rocker, not a fighter.
Okay. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Bring. So, seen any good movies lately, guys? We should throw some more grenades. They're fucking broken. They're completely broken.
Smog grenades?
Smug grenades. Oh my god! Are they grenades that just explode into Donald Trump's face? Just smug grenades.
Right. 12 o'clock on the dot. The phone rings.
Ring.
Hello.
Ring.
Yeah.
Hello.
You recognize the guy's voice on the other end as he says, "Right, I've got what you need. Come to." He gives you an address that's fairly nearby. Immediately.
Yeah.
Let us walk there.
We shall walk.
We shall walk. Yes.
We do the walk.
Yeah, it takes you a few minutes to walk over to the location, and there's a guy standing leaning against a white van.
All right. Oh, my nigga.
It's not the same guy, but he asks you, "Are you Xena Warrior Princess?"
The TV
Julia,
series.
yes. Nickname Xena Warrior Princess.
He goes, "Right, have you got the money?"
I think I'm starting to understand why V's character's family failed.
I do have the money. Do you have the goods?
Yeah, he opens up the van and just pulls out 3 boxes.
I nudged the Scrump to give the man the money.
I pay him it's 1,500, isn't it?
1,590.
Okay.
I ask him if he can get the fucking goggles that apparently can be found anywhere, but we don't have clean money to pay for them.
He just shrugs and goes, "I'm not the one who sets up the deals, mate." He takes your money and
You are fucking kidding me. I look up to the sky and say, God, I know this is how reality is like, but doing it real makes it take a lot of fucking time.
Well, it's a bridge time.
It is bridge time. V, I think the thing that we all really need to know is what bra size are you?
D size.
Because Ritualist is going to need to know for his art, let's be honest.
I am very happy with how Ritualist draws me.
What, with colossal tits? Okay.
Yes.
He's like a G cup. He doesn't buy bras, he buys hammocks.
Okay, so you've got these boxes, you're in the middle of the street, what are you doing?
Let's take them home. I guess I will make another deal with the guy. Now we have more money.
Will, what's in the you can put the jacket on, I guess.
Yeah.
V.
Yeah.
That would lower your...
It's all in sealed boxes. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I asked him to open the boxes.
No, we can carry it. We can carry a couple of boxes.
I want to see the fucking merchandise, mate.
He doesn't care. He's just giving you the boxes, taken the money, got back into his van, and driven off.
Let's look in the boxes, make sure we've got everything we need. Then no, actually, let's wait until we get back to the apartment because he's gone already. There's no way we can really chase him down. So they're kind of just nondescript cardboard boxes, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just brown cardboard boxes.
And there's 3 of them.
We bought shit without actually seeing what's in the box.
Well, it's a reliable contact that you have in the street.
Very reliable. All right, let's see. Let's go back to our apartment.
Tell you what, you certainly sound like a sassy Latina, V.
Oh no, he didn't. You better give me them weapons, I say. I cut you. I fucking cut you.
But did you think we should have looked in the boxes?
Not in the middle of the street, no. There's like magazines in there.
See, this is why Romanian people go to UK, because British people are very gullible and very easy to cheat.
Well, they're full of like we don't want to open the boxes and then have to try and clumsily close them again and be walking down the street with magazines full of 5.56 falling out of them.
We're going for our part.
Okay. Right, yeah, you go back to your apartment.
Okay, we open the fucking boxes.
Yes, then we open the boxes.
Right, okay. So in the first box, there is a medium armor jacket.
Okay.
Hooray. Put it on your character sheet, V. That doesn't give you
20 for right arm and left arm.
The medium armor jacket is 18 to your arms and torso, but you get a -2 penalty to your reflexes. The moment V.
All right.
So I'll just put that as like 8 instead of 10.
Put 8 with like a -2 next to it, so we know it was 10, because we will forget, I think.
Your torso is 18 as well. But
how much is the helmet that you got from my old character?
Well, we're not going to wear the helmets all the time, but that's got 14.
Yeah, it's 14.
I will put it in parentheses so I don't just.
That's 3 helmets.
It's a Jewish helmet, is what you're saying.
It is. It's got a big Star of David on it.
Yeah. Right.
What about in the other box?
Yeah, good question. Let's find out.
Open the box. What?
I don't know. Hang on.
Did we just get gypped?
Okay, this box. You wonder why this box is so large and heavy, and when you open it up, you realize that this is not what you were expecting.
What is it?
You were expecting boxes of ammo, but what you actually have appears to be a KAF-253 flamethrower.
Holy shit! What does that count as?
It's a heavy weapon.
Does anyone? Nobody has like heavy weapon skills.
I feel like immediately beating Scrump with it. It's just saying.
I would just like to ask, how the fuck didn't we notice when we picked up the box? That thing has got to weigh 30, 40 kilos.
No, it's not that heavy.
It's a flamethrower. It's got a fucking gas tank. Those are fucking massive.
What?
It doesn't have a gas tank. It's got no ammo. It's just the flamethrower itself.
I immediately launch at Scrump and start kicking and punching and slapping his ass. Just no questions. I just launch at him.
You set this deal up, V.
Oh, but I was like, let's.
Why are you mad? We got a free flamethrower.
No, we didn't. We got a nozzle that's useless. It doesn't even got a fucking
right now.
It's literally worthless.
Yeah, it's not worthless. How much do they retail for?
$1,500.
How the fuck are we going to sell those?
I am beating the shit out of Scrump. If you want to separate or join in, now's the time.
Why? We got free. We got more than our value's worth out of that.
Now the thing is, first and foremost, flamethrowers are almost certainly illegal. Obviously. Secondly, it doesn't have a goddamn tank. It's literally just a nozzle in a box.
Like we can find tanks of fuel. Like they'll sell like.
How come Scrump is talking when I'm like strangling him, pushing him up against different solid objects?
Why? We got a flamethrower. Flamethrowers are fucking cool.
No, we don't. We didn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Sargon says there's no tank on it. We don't have a flamethrower. We have a gardening hose.
I'm going to put your ass to that flamethrower, and you can fart in it as ammunition. How's that?
That sounds like a good idea. Just load me up with like curry. It'll light itself, then it'll be great.
No, but seriously, I'm actually beating Scrump right now. My character, Julia, is starting to attack Scrump.
Oh, god damn it, no. Can we not do any damage to anyone, please? That just sounds inconvenient.
I'm not rolling yet.
No, you will be, and Sargon will make you. So you're just gonna give me like a bit of a whack around the head and call me an idiot.
Well, okay, a kick, I guess, to the fibula part of the leg, and
are you still being a hysterical bitch?
Yes, yeah, he's being a complete hysterical
because
bitch.
I was the guy who said, let's open the boxes, and he was like, no, let's take them home. Let's take them home.
But flamethrowers are cool. I you know what? I like having a flamethrower.
No. He's right. Flamethrowers are cool. Give us your weapons, and you can use the flamethrower.
How easy would it be to find like a gas tank in this world?
Probably not that hard.
Let's go. You know, would it remedy the situation if I could find ammunition for this?
You'll have to find weapons-grade napalm.
No. You don't just run up napalm. You can just use gas with them. They're slightly less effective, but you can just use gas with them.
If you just have gas in that thing, it's not going to do much.
It is. It's going to roast people.
I'm not entirely sure you know how gasoline works when it comes to that.
No. It is actually a napalm sprayer.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I will try to make another...
Arch, I'm pretty sure napalm's pretty easy to make.
No, napalm is actually very hard to make. In fact, we don't know how to make it. I can make something that kind of works like napalm, but is twice as fucking unreliable.
I will make a street deal to find another weapons merchant who probably is going to also have ammunition for this shit. Which, even if we manage to use ammunition for this shit, none of us have the skill to use heavy weapons.
It's an utterly worthless fucking piece of kit.
Yeah,
we could try and sell it.
I guess we could try to. Just like your guitar.
But my guitar's cool, okay?
Fucking burn, right?
How dare you? My guitar is awesome.
Rolling to see if I can contact a weapons dealer again.
Okay, go on.
20.
You do not find a weapons dealer.
Motherfucker! I am so tempted in hitting Scrump with actual dice rolls, but.
Okay, that's your day. Arch and Scrump, are you doing anything?
I don't know. We're gonna cower in fear from the colossal bitch for a bit, but is there anything else we really need to do? Like, we kind of needed that ammunition, really.
Well, you can go to a shop and buy ammunition.
Yeah, let's go to is there a place that would sell rifle ammunition in this area?
Probably
Well,
probably not rifle ammunition, but you can probably find 12 mil pistol.
Let's go to an arms shop and get some, like an actual gun shop, and get some 12mm ammo then.
Yeah, maybe a shotgun.
Yeah, like a double barrel shotgun. Let's find somewhere that would sell 12mm and like a double barrel, like a sport
check. Or Arch, do you want to use a library search check to use the internet?
That'll just be general knowledge, I guess.
Well,
it would have to be a seedy one, you know.
Not necessarily.
Illegal.
But the thing is, you can undoubtedly find a seedy one in this area.
They're all they're all pretty seedy in this area. This is like the slums, remember? This is like slightly worse than where we actually lived in Snake's territory.
Okay. In which case, probably general knowledge should do it, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, there are many ways.
25.
Jesus Christ. Not only do you know like a few of these different types of stores, but you also know which ones are the most corrupt. Would you like to go to one of the most corrupt ones?
I would like to go to the most corrupt one, yes.
Okay. Right, okay, yeah, you head on over there like midday or something.
Do we how long will it take us to get there?
A couple of hours walking.
Let's just walk. Oh no, there's no point, is there? Let's just take a pod.
Okay, it costs you 20.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure that we have about 5,000 credits with us, so I'm going to mark those off the cash stash.
Mm-hmm.
Round. There we go.
Okay, yeah, you find the shop. Bill's Guns and Ammo.
Bill's Guns and Ammo. Let's go talk to Bill. Do you know Bill, V? Does V know Bill?
V is off looking for his own contact at the moment.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk to Bill. Hello, Bill, my good man. Do you have any 12mm ammunition?
Ask him about flamethrower ammunition while we're at it. Ask him in a joking manner. Maybe he says yes.
Do you also happen to have some jellified napalm? Just perchance. It's for weed clearing.
He'll pay for it.
Ask him if he wants to buy the fucking worthless thing.
Ask him if he wants to.
He's got 3 boxes of 12mm ammo.
How much in each box?
50 rounds in each box.
Let's just get one box then.
Because it is a corrupt weapons deal, so maybe he wants to buy the fucking thing, like I said.
Yeah, literally offer him, like, we have half a flamethrower. Do you want to have it as a fucking display piece?
You're the worst salesman in the world, Arch.
No. Okay, I'm telling. I'm gonna persuade. Is that persuasion? Would that be a persuasion and fast talk to?
Well, what are you buying anything from him first? Or?
We'll do the buying first.
Yeah.
So we've got some 12mm. We've got one box of 12mm ammo. How much is that?
Hang on a second.
I only need one box really because it's.
Yeah. It's only 20 credits.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. 20 credits.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Fucking hell.
Asking for a shotgun, double-barreled, or probably an
Well, we'll need more shotgun ammo too as well, won't we? Because you died with it all.
Yeah, did we check the 3rd box, by the way? No, we didn't.
That's a good point.
Is there even going to be a shotgun in there?
No, I didn't order the shotgun.
All right.
You never ordered it, so that's why we came here.
A box of shotgun ammo is 15 credits for 12.
We're gonna need a bit more than that. Let's get 3 boxes.
Okay, it's 45 credits.
So shotgun.
I'll try to sell him the flamethrower.
36. So that's 20 credits each. Did you say that's 3 boxes? So that's 60 credits.
No, 15 credits each, so it's 45.
Oh wow, okay, that's better than I thought it would be.
You know, it would be okay if Arch walks in, asks for a flamethrower, says he's going to pay 10 grand, and then you go in and try to sell him a flamethrower.
Does he have any fuel suitable for a napalm flamethrower?
He just says to you, "Sir, this is a respectable establishment, and we wouldn't have illegal arms here."
Try to do a fast talk and try to sell him the thing. It is a corrupt establishment. I mean,
I'll lean over the counter and give him a kind of a close whisper and say, well, would you be at all interested in purchasing any?
He looks around a bit and just says, "I'm afraid I'm not interested in purchasing. I'm just selling, sir."
Okay. Well, in that case, would you be able to sell us a shotgun, a double barrel shotgun, just a box standard mom and pop double barrel shotgun?
He says, "Yeah." And he points to a rack and just, gets whichever one you like.
Oh, does he have any better shotguns than a double barrel?
No.
All right. I shall just purchase your.
You can get a pump action shotgun if you want.
You know what? That sounds better. Let's get a pump action shotgun.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's $450.
Credits.
Credits. Yeah. He'll need to see your gun license.
It's a corrupt store, isn't it?
If only they had a gypsy who knew how corruption worked.
Well,
I'm going to reach into my pocket and show him a further 200 credits.
He says, "Thanks very much, sir," and takes some from you.
See, I know how this works.
Scrump Street, all right. He knows.
I'm Romanian Street.
650 credits for the shot.
Okay, let's go home and open the third box.
I've already got that noted down.
Hey, you're off running around chasing people.
Okay, so I'll note it down.
Mm-hmm.
I've still got the bag with me, by the way, so this will all fit in the bag.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh shit! This children noises. But yes, we now have a shotgun for you, V. Again, this is your third shotgun, by the way.
It is.
When I give it to you, this will be your third shotgun.
Slower.
And that is your first flamethrower, Scrump. I'm curious when you're going to use it.
Oh come on! We'll find when we find fuel for that. It's going to be so fucking cool. Okay,
Let's
I'm going to roast.
Oh no, we can't.
It really isn't. It's like none of us have the skill to use this. It's a complete
how are you guys?
Space.
It's a flamethrower. You guys are not happy. You guys will never be happy with anything if you're not happy we've got a flamethrower.
Because it's so utterly fucking worthless.
I don't care. It's really cool, and we can menace people with it.
Oh my god!
You can probably find ammunition for it.
Yeah, we'll be able to find ammunition for it at some point.
Even if we find ammunition for it, we can't use the damn thing.
It doesn't really matter. You have a high reflex, don't you?
I'm not using a flame. No, conversation over. Let's just go home.
How much damage does let's look at the character sheet. How much damage does a flamethrower do?
If you want to use it, go right ahead.
It does 2d10, but it also does lasting damage because it sets things on fire, and it also damages armor.
It does 2d10?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
With zero skill, I'm not touching that thing.
Me neither.
It gets rid of armor and does lasting. Fucking Christ, that's amazing.
Use it if you want.
If we find fuel for that, I am using it. Fuck you all.
Right, okay. So, right, you're going back to your apartment, yeah?
Yes, and we're going to open, when we get there, we're going to open the third box and see what's actually in it.
The third box appears to be some form of Cuban cigar.
Just one?
No, a box of them.
I told you British people are easy to sway. I mean, you just, they're so gullible. They will buy literally empty boxes from you for 10 grand.
You're attributing this to malice.
Well, I wouldn't say this if I wasn't saying we should open the box. If that wouldn't have happened, I would be like, you know what, fine.
The guy had already left.
Yeah, you could have stopped him, fast-talked him and not leaving, intimidate him, pull a gun on him. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Give me the money back. We're not doing the deal.
Well, we could always try. You know who the arms dealer is, don't you? He's kind of a contact, isn't he?
Well, it's someone you met through a person of a person of a person.
Could we track him? Could we track him down again and tell him he got the wrong goods?
I doubt he is going to answer back.
We're gonna have to try because the stuff we have is useless.
Okay, fine. I will try to get into contact with the same arms dealer.
Well, the only thing we're actually missing is the 5.56 ammo.
No, we didn't get 12mm either, but...
No, you just bought it from the shop.
I know we did, but we did request it.
Yeah. But you've got the... I mean, like, from a practical point of view, the only thing you're actually missing is the rifle ammo.
Well, we already had... Well, we have 2 magazines of that left, didn't we, if I remember from last time? What's on your old character sheet, V?
I don't have my old character sheet.
It's dead.
You deleted it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's dead.
Let's assume we've got like 1.5 magazines then, because that's what I kind of remember us having.
Yeah, I imagine you probably did have like at least 1 spare magazine and half of what was left.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, that's useful for now. We could do with that rifle ammo though.
Right. So what? Who's got the shotgun and the ammo for that?
I have the shotgun.
I do at the moment, but when we got back, I gave it to V. So.
Right. Okay. Right.
Pump shotgun, isn't it?
Hang on, I'll give you the information. Hang on.
And we got 36 ammo for it.
Yeah, it's called the Sternmeyer Stakeouts 10.
Sternmeyer?
Yes, just Sternmeyer Stakeouts. Type shotgun, well, rifle. Weapon accuracy of -2. Damage 46. Shotgun ammo is just 36.
The shotguns only do 46. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's
good.
I know. Oh shit, my pistol is 46 + 1, doesn't it? But it only fires 1, doesn't it?
Yeah. Clip size?
Clip size is 10.
Rate of fire?
Not bad.
2. Range is 50 meters. Reliability is standard.
Okay, let's kill someone.
Well, we also have you also have the rifle as well. Okay, while we're doing this, can we put the rifle back in his character sheet too?
Yeah, we can.
I'll give him. You can keep the rifle. Well, when you decide to have the rifle, because we do have the bag it goes in.
Yeah. Right. Okay. The assault rifle is a Militech. Oh no, it's an ARK-20.
Yes. Now it's an
I'll just fucking write it. It'll be easier. Yeah.
Ritual has made the more fun art, which is really good.
I'm seeing it right now. Yes. Oh shit! I forgot to get this one up. Kujila also made some extremely, actually quite realistic art. Well, not but by the stream's art standards, it's pretty good. That's a very good portrait of V. New V with the shotgun. I didn't see the shotgun before. That's really good. Very well done there. Is it Kujala?
So, how are we going to handle the Tanny King situation?
I imagine with superior firepower at this point. I don't think she'd be open to talking after we I think we killed a few of her goons, or at least like really badly wounded them.
I think she's always been openly hostile, honestly. Why the fuck would you send someone out with a gun to go and do that? Like, drop your fucking off. It's not fucking bullshit. She's needy.
Do you want me to get some muscle to do a street deal to go there with some muscle?
No, I want you to go find your fucking dealer.
Okay.
I love that V is playing an angry woman of color. Such a
what exactly would you want me to buy from the dealer?
No, not the dealer. The weapons guy. We'll just tell him, like, we've got a flamethrower and a big box of cigars here. Does he want them back? And we can exchange them for that 5.56 ammo. It's a very good deal for him.
More like, if we got a flamethrower and a box of cigars, give us our proper shit in compensation, or we stomp your head in.
Not really. I guess we could.
No, I will do that. Well, I can't because I don't have Intimidate.
I don't. Do you want the cigars? Because we could trade the cigars.
But anyway, we have guns, we have ammo. I would really like some actual encounter tonight. So
we don't want to be purposely just getting into combat if we can avoid it.
No, but I would like if we can focus on the objective and I can contact the weapons.
No. We're not going to go into combat just because you feel like combat. Come on.
It doesn't have to be combat. I mean, fine. I will contact the weapons dealer again. Do I have to roll for that, Sargon, or do I already know how to?
The next day.
Yeah.
You can try contacting the same one, but it'll be more difficult than contacting just anyone who's a weapons dealer.
It will be more difficult, Arch. What do you want me to do?
Like I said, I don't even fucking know. We could just call this wasted fucking money, but it's so fucking retarded.
We didn't waste that much on it. I mean, we still got the jacket. And we got... Oh, come on. How are you guys so down on the flamethrower? That's a flamethrower.
I can't explain this any easier than we don't have ammo for it. Even if we did have ammo for it, we couldn't possibly
when I'm roasting people with 2d10 damage, y'all elite your words, okay?
You remember when I refused V's request for a riot shield?
Well, we didn't request this. It's more of a happy accident.
On the behalf of it being fucking massive.
I mean, we carried it home.
How big a flamethrower and its promethium tank is?
Kind of big, but still, it's a flamethrower. Who's going to argue with us?
Let's stop wasting time. How do you want to approach the Tanya King situation?
We could always go check out the bar, the Blue Lounge. No, that seems like a good way to get ourselves killed. I guess we could. What time is it right now?
What, in the day?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 5 o'clock in the evening.
Now, instead, let's try and find the arms dealer. Have him at least give me my fucking explosives.
If I try to find the arms dealer, it's going to take another day.
Oh, no, you didn't order any explosives. There was no money exchanged for explosives. You only gave V $3,000 anyway, so you probably didn't have enough for it.
Okay, I guess.
You were only expecting more rifle ammo.
But then why did we get 3 boxes?
I think there may have been a mistake, mate.
Yeah, I think we ordered 3 things.
You did. 2 boxes of ammo and a flak jacket.
Boxes? Okay. So
yeah,
we didn't see the difference between the flamethrower boxes and one that's supposed to contain 2 clips of ammunition?
I don't know. You guys didn't examine them at all.
I have an idea. How about we buy a tracer and we stick it on Tanya King's car?
Okay.
We find out where she lives, and it's going to be a lot easier to ambush her there.
How do we know which car is this?
Because last time I went there, and we actually saw that all of them came out of a car.
Yeah, would that be her car?
Do you have any better ideas?
I'm just trying to figure out how you're going to do this one, because I like the idea of a tracer. I'm just asking, how do we know whose car he has?
Well, did you want to find another dealer and try and order some explosives? Now you're out of the hospital, you can give V as much money as he needs.
No, I don't have any plan for them specifically. If you found a dealer that had them, they'd be nice to have, but...
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it's not beyond the realms of procurement. They are going to be quite expensive, though. But that's not really a problem for you guys. So.
I'm actually interested in doing a street deal to find a detective. You know, someone that can...
Why don't you just use Google if you want us to find a detective?
Because it's going to be for something shady.
Right.
Is it? I mean, what do you want? What's your idea now?
To find out where Tanya King lives.
Why is that shady? Detectives do that sort of thing all the time.
Okay, Arch, can you do a Google search for a detective?
We need like a PI, don't we? Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any pictures of Tiny King? Like, dude.
I hope Scrump is I'm sorry. I hope Sargon is actually going to give this PI a personality.
15.
You can't find anyone who you think will be able to do what you want.
I'll try to do a street deal then. To find someone that's 23.
Yeah, but to do what?
To follow. Yeah, like a PI doesn't have to have a license. Someone that's good at following people, tracing people.
Right. Okay. I mean, you can find out information.
Right.
Honestly, though, V is a PI.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, you can do this other ways. You don't have to hire someone. Like you could.
Yeah,
I would rather hire someone rather than show my face inside their territory.
Yeah, you can find out information about Tiny King.
I tried. I just got the fact that she hangs out in the Blue Lounge.
Yeah.
Nothing more than that. Like I want her home address.
Okay, well you can try and find out her address.
No, I just want to find someone that can follow people and hire him to follow her and find out where she lives.
No, you might be able to like just find someone who knows her home address. Like that's how Street Deal works.
Okay.
But I mean, you could also find someone you could pay to follow her, shadow her around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, you'd be best going to the Hyde Street Club. Is probably the best place.
Okay.
Oh, what time is it now? Did you say again? Sorry, it's morning. Is it?
In the evening.
Oh right. Okay. So, what time does the club open? Because I remember
it's open now. It's open all the time.
Let's go to the club then.
Oh, at this time though, since we went there first, Scrump, did you have something worthless on your character, like gambling or something?
Yes, I do actually.
Let's make it less useless then.
Yes. Okay.
Useless like what?
Gambling.
I have gamble.
Gambling. Yeah. Okay. Go on.
But we need to leave our weapons because remember what happened last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll leave our weapons and armor behind.
And it's a tower turret. I mean, it's relatively safe. Relatively.
Could we get away with? Could we get away with?
Yeah.
Wearing like heavy leather pants in there, or is that even frowned upon?
Yeah, you'd be getting away with that.
I honestly think you can have your weapons, and I can talk with the guys because they're in Tower Hill Gang and they probably know.
No. I think we should just go there.
Not everyone is in the Tower Hill Gang.
I think even within the Tower Hill Gang itself, from what it sounds like, that place is just like it's kind of a gun-free zone. So we should just go there without our weapons.
Okay, yeah, we leave our weapons and we go to the High Street Club.
Right, okay. You get there and there are two big black bouncers on the door. They're, wearing black leather coats, sunglasses, even though it's not very sunny, and they pat you down before they let you in, but they will let you in, and it's 10 credits each.
Okay.
Yeah, I smile at one. It's like, oh, you like to touch me, big boy,
Do you want to start making small talk with him? Because that's going to be pretty weird. You go in. It looks like it's a dive, but it's quite well populated by various shady looking people.
My kind of.
Do I know a guy that's shady looking and is actually also shady, so it's not just a stereotype?
Well, you can have a look around, see if there's anyone you know.
Let's do like let's do an awareness thing. I want to see if there's anyone like who's around. Who do I see at the bar? Like what kind of characters are there?
Okay, go on then.
19. That is.
It's pretty diverse, really. To be honest, it's
diverse.
So
there's no white people.
Standard looking bar. I mean, people aren't wearing like costumes or anything. It's wearing casual clothes, so it's really hard to tell if someone's anyone at all.
This is the place that has like musicians and stuff, isn't it?
It does have some musicians, and yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to the bar.
Okay.
While Scrump is doing that, I guess street deal again would work here. To know someone that can follow people, like the reason we came here.
You probably just have to talk to people.
Yeah, but I mean, you can use your street deal to find people to talk to.
19.
Yeah.
If I know a guy that would take this kind of job, basically.
Yeah, there's a guy here who comes here regularly who basically operates a network of spies, and he uses street urchins to do this. And you can pay him money, and he will get them to do something.
He's basically what you wanted to be, V.
Yeah,
exactly. For some reason,
it's finally happening.
I'll actually ask him how he did his operation. Yeah. So what's his name?
Well, people call him the Spider, but everyone his name is actually just Mark.
Wow. So is he basically just the Artful Dodger?
No, really. He dresses in a fine suit, and he's got slick back hair. He's surrounded by friends and people, and they're just chilling out in this bar.
Yeah, I'll go over to Mark and go like, Mark, how have you been?
Well, you don't know him; you just know of him.
Okay. I walk up to him and go like, "Are you Mark?"
Says, yes,
you should probably call him the Spider.
Yeah, are you the Spider?
Yeah. He just sort of tips his head and says, "What can I do for you?"
I have a job offer. There's this woman.
He just says, "Right, speak to my friend there," and he points you at a shaven-headed guy just across from him.
I guess I will try to persuade him and smile at him and go.
I imagine you should talk to his. Okay.
I will, Mark. I'm a serious customer. I would rather talk to you directly. So let's see.
Okay. Well, what are you using and which to?
Persuasion.
Go ahead.
Let me just see how much. 9 plus 7, 16. 24.
Yeah, he shakes his head and says, "Well, then you need to speak to my associate."
Okay, I will go to speak with his associate.
Mm-hmm. The guy with the bald head just turns to you and says, "What do you need?"
I need you to find where someone lives.
Mm-hmm.
They're in his side territory, and I give him the description of Tanya King.
Well, and the name, obviously.
Yeah, the name might also be useful.
Yeah.
I want everything you know about her. Like her family, if she has any, where she lives, like especially I want to hear the touching story of where her old grandmother lives. Everything that you can know about this person, I want to know, and I'm willing to pay good money.
And how long? When do you want it for?
How much?
Yeah, how long would an operation like this usually take?
Yeah.
Well, it depends how much information you actually want.
I think we should ask for her home address. We should ask for. We'll ask them to follow.
And relatives, because maybe we can blackmail her as well. Like if we have an old woman that we can hold at gunpoint, which she calls mother, that would be really excellent for us, because then we don't have to go into combat.
So a home address, known associates, and maybe like her routine, like what she does during the day and during the night. So we should get her followed for like a week or something, or at least a few days. Like build up a decent picture of her day and her routine and who she hangs around with.
More importantly, her family.
You really like blackmailing people's families, don't you?
No, I'm trying to kill her family if she doesn't give us the information.
Okay, so what is the most important information you want? Her home address, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, and her family's home address. I think that's more important.
You don't think her home address is more important than her family's home address?
No, because her home address is probably going to be more defended than her family's.
We could do with her home address, really. So we know where to find her.
Okay.
Right. And then secondly, the family's home address, yeah?
Yeah.
And also, like, the type of security around her home, if she has armed goons hanging around, that kind of thing.
Okay. Anything else?
Stuff about her routine, like, what generally, where does she go and what does she do during the day?
Okay. Anything else?
That about covers it, I think.
There is something else. If they deal with kidnapping people, or just tracing them.
He says we don't kidnap people.
Do you know anyone that kidnaps people?
No.
I mean, you could talk to the CIA.
Yeah, it's just a extraordinary rendition here.
Let's do some rendition.
I assume you run a legit business and you don't deal with that shady shit. Don't kidnap people. Constantine doesn't like that.
Bossy Latino, I love it. Okay. That's quite believable. So those 4 pieces of information.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. He says it will cost you 3,000 credits.
Okay.
How long will it take to gather this information?
It'll probably take a week.
I will give him 3,000 credits and a flamethrower if he can do it in 5 days.
I don't think he wants a flamethrower.
A week will be
no
fine.
use for a flamethrower. But it's more the amount of information you're looking for.
He's probably not trying to slowball us here. It takes a week to actually get the information we're requesting.
Honestly, I just want to get rid of the damn thing.
Not just that. Really, her routine is the thing that takes the time.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that's going to be very useful to us because then we'll kind of know where she is at what point in the day.
Right. I told him that we have a deal, but we are going to pay half first and half after.
No, we can just pay it. I have that on me, so.
Scrump, stop doing businesses with people. Thank you.
No, but that's true. Scrum, you should stop. You're terrible.
Okay.
You wouldn't be asked to pay the whole thing in advance. Half in advance, half on completion.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I also tell him that if this gets traced back to us, he's going to be in problem with the Tower Hill gang. Like, this can't be traced back to us.
Why? Why do you have to antagonize him?
Hill gang.
Don't antagonize him. Like, really, you don't have intimidate anymore either.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You should probably glance at your character.
I thought you were meant to be the persuasive, seductive character, V.
Yeah, you're meant to be the persuasive,
browbeating people, lecturing them.
You should give him a wink and a smile.
I lean over the table and he can like catch a glimpse of my cleavage as I move my hand to get my wallet.
You open up your pantsuit and you give him a bit of a show.
Yeah, let's see how I do that. Where's the seduction?
I bet women really think like that, or at least some of them. I'm absolutely certain there is a certain type of woman who actually has that kind of thought. You are that kind of woman, V. Well done.
I'm going to make millions.
V, you're kind of a skank.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to say, V.
We're slut shaming you, V. You're being slut shamed.
Yeah, you're actively slut shamed.
I rolled that 22 on showing him my cleavage as I bend over to reach for my wallet.
Yes, you've shown him your cleavage. Well done.
Really? So he's not.
I like this. This is more harmless than what V usually does.
That's true.
I mean, on a scale of things that have happened, flashing a little bit of tit isn't exactly headbutting the wall. So
harmless fun.
Harmless fun for all the family.
Okay, so you're paying
1,500. It's not even 1,500 on me. My tits are nerfed. I need to buff them.
We're paying him 1,500 now, and then 1,500 on the receipt of the information.
Yeah, that's correct. Right, he wants to know where the information should be delivered to.
Oh, you're a really bad tracker.
We'll meet him back here at what time is it now?
About 6 in the evening.
Yeah, we'll meet him back here at about the same time next week.
Okay.
Seems like a reasonable deal.
Yeah, he says that's fine. Someone will be here.
People in the chat says that you should try to motorboat me. I don't think Sargon is that kind of GM. His NPCs don't have that kind of personality.
Some of them probably do.
Right. Is there anything else you do?
Not really.
Don't you want to gamble?
We could do some.
Actually, you know what? I will just for this one time use my street deal to see if I know the owner of the bar, so maybe they can hire Scrump to sing on stage.
No, I was. No, I'm
You can't
using
use street deal just to ask basic questions.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
No, to see if I know the owner.
No, your street deal takes hours to do. So
I want to schmooze at the bar for a bit. I'm gonna talk to the bar person about that. That's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna order a drink.
Okay.
Just a really, really gay cocktail, like a fruity one.
Okay, 10 euros. 10 credits even.
10 euros.
Jesus. That's not going to be around in this time.
No, it's not. Like people are like people watching this stream in like 2 years gonna be like, what the fuck is a euro?
Yeah, exactly. What?
What is this currency he's talking about?
Yes.
But yes, I'll order a drink and kind of usher the bar person over to ask them a question with a winning smile.
You're logging into a game on Steam, you cock.
Sorry.
V's just been busted. That's what.
V, what's V playing?
Darkest Dungeon.
God damn it.
But right, yeah. So you're buying a. Don't worry, V. I don't blame you. Scrum's buying drinks. This is going well. Gone right. Okay, so you've got a cocktail.
Yeah. I'm trying to talk to the bar person. I'm going to ask them about how they. Who do I talk to no? Who deals with like the entertainment?
Use your words. Use your words.
Who? What? Sorry, Scrump.
Who deals with the entertainment here? Who deals with like hiring bands and such?
Right. He just says his manager does.
All right. And who's his manager?
I don't know. I can give him a name. I'll give him one. Jack.
Jack the manager.
Yes.
Okay. And where does Jack reside on these premises? Does he have an office?
He says it's out the back. You can go and get him if you want.
All right. Okay. So shall I go out back to talk to Jack?
No, he'll come and get Jack for you, which he does.
All right. Okay.
Jack says, "Yeah, what can I do for you?"
How does one go about auditioning for this fine establishment, my good man?
You can provide a mixtape.
Okay. I'll be in here probably at about this time next week, and I will bring a recording of my of my latest single.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're good, that's fine.
Yes. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, you can bring us a demo tape of yours, and we will listen to it and see if we want you.
I'm going to bring him the sultry hit that is "We Was Kangs." We have to use that song for something.
While Scrump is doing that, I'm just going to try to find the muscular guy to fuck.
Productive use of time. Nothing.
V.
Honestly, V, I'm more worried about you protecting your reputation as a lady.
I'm in a nightclub. I ain't no lady.
I don't think V has a reputation as a lady.
Actually, reputation is a thing in Cyberpunk. We just haven't been using it. But I think now that V's going to get a really terrible reputation as a notorious slut, he should probably start using it.
See, the difference with a slut and a whore is that a whore will sleep with everyone, a slut will sleep with everyone besides you. So,
hey.
No, a whore's just a business savvy, isn't she? Come on, let's be honest. So right, okay.
V is a liberated woman, and
That's
she
fine,
can do it.
What kind of role do I need to do for that?
Are you serious about that, V?
Yeah, I want to find a house.
You don't have to take any particular roles. You can go and get chlamydia or something anywhere.
I'm pretty sure you do actually have a chance of getting diseases for that. So
yeah, I'm pretty like I have read the manual, and that is.
That's okay. I'm an educated Latina. I know how to use condoms.
That's good. Right. So, is there anything else that you guys want to do while V's off getting railed?
Does this place do any gambling? Like, I'm pretty sure this place had like
there are gambling machines.
Okay. Oh, just machines though.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I mean, there's no like thing going on at the moment. Sometimes they do things, but This is.
Are these machines skill based at all, or are they just complete luck?
Are any gambling machines skill based?
Some of them can be actually.
Yeah,
it's a whole thing.
Well, I mean, you've got gambling skill, so you can fucking use it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of gambling.
Okay, how the fuck is that gonna work?
I'm gonna put money in the machine, add my gambling skill to my roll, and make a roll.
Okay, I suppose that's the best way to do it.
I think it's the only way to do it.
Yeah, I guess.
That'd be 11. Okay, how much does it cost per?
I don't know, just say a credit.
Just a credit, really?
Well, gambling machines normally like 20p or something, aren't they?
I don't know. It depends on the gambling machine.
And they're normally quite cheap in a bar or a pub.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll put a credit in the gambling machine and do some gambling. 16.
You lose your money.
Womp womp. Okay, one more roll. 14. 5.
You lose your money.
2 credits down. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's try it again. 17.
You lose your money.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna stop after losing three measly credits. Let's go home, guys. This place is rigged. fucking bullshit, man. Bullshit. Hacks. Calling hacks. I get a bit salty about losing at the gambling machines and decide I want to leave.
Okay, Arch, is there anything you want to do while you're here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, well, you can go. 20 credits to get a pod back.
I'm glad I found someone to give my mixtape to, though. That's very important in this world.
That is good.
I'm going with the sexy hunk I found over here.
Yeah, V, you'll probably find a dumpster tomorrow. So, Scrum, do you actually have? Did your character record something or what?
No, I'm hoping to by before next week, though.
Right. Okay. Well, how are you going to do that? Oh, you're actually going to. Because I mean, you're in the game. Your character could write a song. I mean, you can roll for it and see.
We've already written a song.
He wrote a piece of shit song last time, but it was horrible. I seem to remember.
I could write another song. Yeah, we wrote a song called "We Was Kangs."
That sounds like an awesome song.
Yeah, it was a social justice song. I was doing it to impress what's her face, but we never ended up recording it.
No, I do remember. Yeah,
I can try to record another one though.
You could, but you could actually go to like a recording studio. You could rent.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Like, in the morning, I was gonna try and find a studio and stuff.
If you actually want to become a rock star or something,
yeah,
then you can complain about Donald Trump and move to Canada.
Sounds amazing. I'm gonna roleplay a cuck.
Right, okay then. Right, so you head home. I suppose you haven't got anything else you really need to do. So
no.
We'll stop there then. But that's quite a good amount of stuff you've actually got done there, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been productive.
Yeah, finding Tanya King's info. Well, I mean that's a lot of info to get, but it's comprehensive. So
I think it's a better idea than just go into the park and attack her. You know.
We tried that last time and.
Only took the death of a character to make you guys think about what you've been doing. That's good.
Well, trial and error.
I don't expect the fucking lady to randomly charge us either. It's like
we also got a flamethrower, which I still insist is really fucking cool.
It is, and if you can find some fuel for it, it'd be really fucking useful.
Well, okay, Scrump, did you notice no one wants to buy the damn thing? Did you maybe wonder why that is?
It's a bit inconvenient, but if we can find fuel for it, I can burn people's armor off. Do you know how useful that would be?
Yeah, but you couldn't even fucking use it in any kind of normal circumstance.
You could probably set fire to something.
You can do that without a flamethrower.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I could do that easier with a fucking can of gasoline and 2 matches.
And I would do it in
dragging a fucking flamethrower around with us while doing it.
I mean, we could use it as pyrotechnics for my rock show.
The fact that no one was on board with that. I love it.
Come on, guys. Am I the only one who's seen Rammstein? The silence says it